In order to calculate the speech rate, I already inserted a recording into the program called Praat. I normally use Praat to analyze every function or aspect of my speech rate. So you can see the recording here, sound measuring speech rate. To open it, you go to View and Edit, and then you see the whole recording fully spread out here. Now, to be able to determine the speech rate, we need to select 5 fragments from this recording and measure the rate of each one. This goes as follows. Select a part of the recording, like I do now, and then go to Select and play the fragment, for example, with the tab function on your keyboard. So now you're going to hear me say this. I will now show you how to calculate your speech rate. In this case, this comes down to how many syllables. Let's count. I will now show you how to calculate your speech rate. This is 13 syllables. And as you can see here, it took me about 4.4 seconds to say the sentence. Now I'm going to do the same for the second speech fragment. So I'm going to go to this button below here, Out, and I will select the second fragment of this recording. And this recording says, you can measure your speech rate with a program called Praat. So here you hear me say, you can measure your speech rate with a program called Praat. Again, this is 13 syllables. So, but this time it took me 5.2 seconds. Well, normally what you do now is continue with the other fragments in this recording, but for now I will stick to these two. Now the idea is to calculate the speech rate in syllables per second. So first we had 13 syllables in 4.4, and the second case we had 13 syllables in 5.2. So now let's calculate that. You can divide 13 syllables by 4.4, and then we get 2.9 syllables per second. And now, for the second one, we have 13 syllables divided by 5.2, and then we get 2.5 syllables per second. Well, a normal speech rate needs to be in between 2.5 and 5.3 seconds. So this means that in this recording, these two measured fragments fitted the norm well.